What's up, guys? Everything Apple Pro here, and iOS 15 is here. So with Beta 1 preloaded, let's go ahead and take a look at the top 15 features found in Apple's new iOS update. Nothing too earth-shattering, but a lot of great quality of life upgrades. All right, so one of my favorites, the new revamped Notification Center. So in here, you'll see that the look is revamped. Not only that, but Apple is now using AI to help you prioritize and organize your notifications. As you can see, they're neatly stacked, and they'll only show by priority. So your friends, something more urgent, which the AI deems more urgent, will show up more towards the top. I love how much less room these take up, and just all around far more pleasing here. And you can adjust the settings with this new options page. Now, if you're willing to take the risk and install iOS 15, you might be a little underwhelmed when first preloading, as there's really not much new going on. There's a new default layout, of course, default wallpaper. You have these two Smart Stack widgets up top and new ordering of the apps. The camera app is slightly different now, a little bolder. Otherwise looks the same. There's a new app for magnifier, which used to be a Control Center shortcut. In the Control Center, we have the new focus mode front and center here. So as advertised, this is essentially a mode where you can let people know what you're doing, what you're occupied with, and that will show in messages as your current status. As such, you can let certain people through. It's a really neat feature for just staying focused. So hold on it, create a custom one here, and there are these presets here. Do not disturb. The previous location was here. It's now screen mirroring, but that is a clickable button here for quick access. Otherwise, looks very, very similar. And one of my favorite parts of this update is in messages. So lots going on here. First off, Memojis, so a number of new emojis, new headwear, you can color it 3 ways, various new accessories, and oxygen tube, hearing implants. And the coolest thing right here is when sending a bundle of messages, they now appear as a collage, which you can swipe through very easily, and it's so much neater, less room being taken up, and you can get a grid view by clicking on the 5 photos there. Another great one is a feature called Share With You. So links, photos, various things that people send to you can now be cross-referenced within different apps. You can now pin certain things within messages, so you can find them easily later. And within the contact details, you'll see the Shared With You area here, where you'll see all the links, various things that people have shared, and that, again, can be cross-referenced from within different apps. In Photos, for example, you'll have a section where you can see Shared With You by other people. I haven't built it up yet, as I just installed iOS 15. And next up, FaceTime. FaceTime has received a number of new updates, including a new grid view and spatial audio, as well as this new bar view up top, in which you can do screen sharing. And then, of course, the feature Apple touted, sharing music, sharing video content, so you can enjoy them together with your friends. I wasn't able to get that working, no matter how hard I tried, but you have a quick shortcut here to messages. And if you actually go into your Control Center, you can manage the FaceTime settings from within here. So you can change the video effects to the portrait mode, which they advertised. And as you can see, we got that portrait mode going where the background is blurred out. And you have the new voice isolation feature, which Apple touted, and a wide spectrum feature here within the Control Center while you're FaceTiming. Next up, another big one, Safari. So major revamp where the search bar is now on the bottom, making it far more user-friendly for larger phones. Format I really hope Apple copies in other apps. So now you can quickly search, and these are the tabs down here as well, so you can swipe between them, swipe between pages, and click on them to access the search bar pretty much right away. It is so much better. It'll save you so much time. For a new tab, just swipe to the very right like that, and you have the Shared With You section in here. Another cool thing here is we can access a tab view where you can categorize other tabs. So if you're on your Mac, on your MacBook, you can save as a different tab view and then access them from different devices. And the weather app. So the weather app icon is now mirrored, and jumping inside, you can see that it has a completely new interface, one Apple was particularly proud of here. So you can see that they have far more beautiful graphics going on, actual sunset-like, specifically night and day mode graphics, various weathers. They did acquire dark sky, so we definitely know where those are from. Raining one, just all around very beautiful. More information, and you have this new real-time weather map, which will show you what's going on in the weather world. On the right here with iOS 15, you can see the Maps app has a complete overhaul as well. So now far more detail on the app. Apple was very proud of how they were able to get in and get even lines on the road, just far more detail than they've ever been able to accomplish before, helping you navigate, especially in the 3D terrain. Now, if we enter the 3D mode here, you can see that buildings are now modeled out with color, and they'll actually reflect moonlight, sunlight, in ways that Apple Maps has never been able to do before. Now zoom all the way out, and you've got yourself a globe view now, which is very detailed, topographical as well. Apple really has done something wonderful here. I love how detailed it is, so you can explore the world and all of the new detailed waypoints. Not only does it make navigating easier, interface is better, just all around more beautiful. Now, Apple has also added a new live text feature. So one of the easiest ways I can show you this is anywhere where there's a text field, you can click text from camera, and let's go ahead and grab this one here. As you can see, just filled that in. On my iPad here, I have, oh wow, I got swipe to unlock even from this far away. We got hello, and will it get the bottom one? No, it won't. But wow, I'm stunned at how well this works. Primarily to be used within photos. For example, I'm just showing you where I have skewed text in images. It can copy text from practically any image, and it works so well. Here's another crazy one. So it was actually able to get all of the text from this RAM stick from far away. I'd say it did pretty well, not all too accurate, but as you can see from something even this intricate, it was able to pull a lot. And within the Photos app, you'll actually have this button here that'll do the transcribing for you. It'll show you where you can highlight text from. Another big one in the Photos app is Memories. So if we go into Memories, we'll see that Memories have been optimized. Now they include songs, and if I play this one, you'll see that you can actually change the songs. It'll change the mood of the memories. And Memories will do even more optimizations depending on text it sees in the photos, animals. It has AI sprinkled all throughout. And a really cool one here. So on certain photos, you'll have this little button. So not only will it tell you way more info than before, resolution, the file size, all the settings used to take the photo within the Apple app, so more detailed than ever. You can actually click on certain subjects or text, even locations, items, and you'll get a full breakdown here. So it was able to tell the difference between one breed of cat and another, tabby, and we got an American short hair. Actually, that's surprisingly accurate. It's not the real breed, but wow, well done, Apple. And Spotlight Search has been revamped and upgraded. So now you can find items, links, text from various different apps all in one place, such as messages or photos. For example, motorcycle was able to bring up many and very relevant animals, locations, better than ever before. And the Wallet app has gotten quite the upgrade. So now certain states will allow you to store your driver license within the Wallet app. Can't quite show you that yet as it's not implemented, but eventually you'll only need one device to leave the house with. Your house keys will be integrated here too, of course, with only supported locks. Hotel keys will all be stored here and be sent here by certain hotels. Your garage keys, everything. I'm really excited for this one. And now Siri works in offline mode with limited capacity, of course, but you can do various things around your iPhone, such as Siri open settings. Set an alarm for 7:30 a.m. Set a timer for 30 seconds. As you can see, this is all done in offline mode. And privacy. Apple continues their expansion to make your device more secure, now with app activity. So you'll be able to gain a 7-day analysis of apps, which data they're using, where they're sending it, basically the entire shebang right here within your privacy settings. You can see there's a new nearby interactions tab as well. As always, stepping up the game in privacy. And guys, there is so much more going on in iOS 15. I will have a more detailed video with everything that's changed. Another big one is AirPods, so you can actually track AirPods and the stems separately, and you can track it in a very similar manner with AirTags using Bluetooth beacons. Apple's made so many simple refinements that help with quality of life. A refresh button within Safari, even just by pulling down. They're gonna think of everything, guys. Anyways, I'll be back with a more detailed video. iOS 15 is amazing, and so far, pretty stable. I can't recommend upgrading unless you back up and use a secondary device, but of course, you'll do it anyways. So far, my experience has been good. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.